Okay, so had a great training session earlier. Did some squats, heavy squats, 150 kilos for 3 sets of 3, followed by some press-ups and pull-ups. Full body training with 200 calories of cardio burnt. So it's a little bit later on in the day. Didn't have time to make these before I went to work. So right now we are making some protein pancakes. You'll probably see thousands of recipes. Probably very similar to this actually. So we got 1 egg, another egg, so 2 eggs. Got about 50 grams of oats. We have 1 banana, and then we have some whey protein powder. So what you're going to do, I'm using a Blend Active Breville blender. So I'm going to blend it all together and then pour it out onto the pan. Okay, so before I add the whey, I blend up the other ingredients. Just because I find that if I put the whey in too soon, it kind of gets a little bit too thick, and so I add the whey in a little bit at a time. Okay, so just make sure that's all nice and blended in, and now I'll add the protein. So obviously you can add as much protein as you like. I'm using vanilla whey protein from Protein Dynamics, one of my favorite blends at the moment, one of my favorite brands. I'm adding in just over 1.5 scoops. For those people who are following and if it fits your macros, flexible dieting, or you're tracking your nutrients, obviously you can make this up according to your allowance. So in goes the whey. Just going to blend that up now and we should be good. So now it's a simple case of adding some oil to the pan. We've got a nice silky but thick consistency. This is probably going to make 2 to 3 decent sized pancakes, and then obviously you can top with whatever you want. Just get the oil around the pan, turn down the heat. In goes the first one. Turn up the heat slightly. So probably enough for 2 or 3 of this size, which is going to be perfect. So I've just flipped it now. As you can see, it's nice and thick, which is perfect, kind of like an American style pancake. Coloring's a little bit brown, but it's my first one in a while. No excuses. But this is going to taste amazing. This is my second one now. I've just added 4 bits of white chocolate. So this one is going to be delicious. There you have it, guys. It's nothing fancy. 4 pancakes made from that little batch, which is pretty cool. As you can see, they're nice and thick, slightly brown, but that's okay. And I've drizzled it now with pancake syrup, courtesy of Walden's Farm International. Beautiful. Enjoy.